Let us make sentences of positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Black. It is a black. ये black है. This board is blacker than that board. ये उससे ज़्यादा black है. This blackboard is blackest of all. ये सबसे ज़्यादा blackest है, सबसे ज़्यादा काला है. This board is blue, but this board is bluer. ये उससे ज़्यादा bluer है. This thing is bluest. ये सबसे ज़्यादा नीला है. This boy is bold. ये लड़का बहादुर है. This boy is bolder than that boy. ये उससे ज़्यादा बहादुर है. He is the boldest of all. ये सबसे ज़्यादा बहादुर है. My friend is brave. मेरा दोस्त बहादुर है. My friend is braver than me. ये मुझसे ज़्यादा बहादुर है. I am bravest of all. मैं सबसे ज़्यादा बहादुर हूँ. This thing is brighter. ये चीज़ brighter है. But this thing is brightest of all. ये सबसे ज़्यादा brightest है. This man is busy. ये आदमी busy है. This man is busier than that thing. वो उससे ज़्यादा busier है. But this boy is busiest of all. ये सबसे ज़्यादा busiest है. This is calm. ये खामोश है. This is calmer than that thing. वो उससे ज़्यादा खामोश है. But this atmosphere is calmest of all. ये सबसे ज़्यादा खामोश है. This thing is cheaper, but this thing is cheaper than that thing. ये उससे ज़्यादा सस्ती है. But this thing is cheapest of all. ये सबसे ज़्यादा सस्ती है. This classroom is clean. ये classroom साफ है. But this classroom is cleaner than that. ये उससे ज़्यादा साफ है. This classroom is cleanest of all. ये classroom सबसे ज़्यादा साफ है. This thing is clear. ये चीज़ साफ है. But this thing is clearer than that thing. ये उससे ज़्यादा साफ है. But this thing is clearest of all. ये सबसे ज़्यादा साफ है. I am clever. मैं चालाक हूँ. But he is cleverer than me. मगर ये मुझसे चालाक है. My friend is cleverest of all. ये सबसे ज़्यादा चालाक है. This thing is dark. This thing is darker than that thing. But this room is darkest of all. This thing is deep. But this thing is deeper. And this thing is deepest of all. This classroom is dirty. But this classroom is dirtier than that. But that classroom is dirtiest of all. This thing is dry. But this thing is drier than that thing. But this towel is driest of all. He is dull. He is duller than you. You are dullest of all. This is easy. This thing is easier. But this thing is easiest of all. I am early. You are earlier. But he is earliest of all. He is faint. He is fainter than me. He is faintest of all. This boy is fat. This boy is fatter than me. But this boy is fattest of all. He is fine. I am finer than you. He is finest of all. This thing is fit. This thing is fitter than that. But this thing is fittest of all. This vegetable is fresh. This vegetable is fresher than that thing. But this vegetable is freshest of all. He is friendly. but I am friendlier than you. He is friendliest of all. This glass is full. This is fuller than that glass. But this glass is fullest of all. He is funny, boy. I am funnier than you. I am the funniest of all. You are handy. I am handier than you. My friend is handiest of all. I am happy. You are happier than me. But my friend is happiest of all. This thing is hard. This sum is harder than that thing. But this sum is hardest of all sums. His behavior is harsh. His behavior is harsher than me. His talking is harshest of all. He is kind man. You are kinder than me. She is kindest of all. This thing is large. This is larger than that thing. But this thing is largest of all. He is lazy. You are lazier than me. He is laziest of all. This is long. This is longer than that thing. But this thing is longest of all. Your voice is loud. My voice is louder than you. But his voice is loudest of all. He is mad. You are madder than me. My friend is maddest of all. Naughty. You are naughty boy. You are nighter than me. But he is nightiest of all.